Welcome to my channel. I'm a no rules nutritionist and I love to cook. I'm here to cook whatever it is I'm cooking for the day, and as the name suggests, I don't really follow too many rules. I don't really follow a recipe very closely, and measuring can sometimes go out the window. So no rules, but good, healthy recipes that taste good. If you're here for precise recipes, I may not be for you. However, I'd love to think that I will inspire a love of cooking. I am a nutritionist, so it's important for me to cook healthy meals, but even more importantly, it has to taste good. And as you will recognise pretty quickly, I'm not a chef and I'm not a professional cook. So this is what's going in my bolognese sauce. Everyone's different. I'm just going to throw in a pint of tomatoes that need to be used. I use zucchini, I've got some spinach from the garden, parsley from the garden, and then I've got capsicum and edamame beans, which is very random, but they were leftovers from a salad that I was making. And of course I had the onion, garlic and chilli, if you like chilli, and some celery. So I'm using a sauce. This is the one I use. You can use whatever you like. And of course I'm going to use mince. As I said, everybody's bolognese is different. So just do the recipe that you normally do. I would normally put mushrooms in this, but unfortunately I didn't have any. At this point, you could just add the sauce and that could be it. But I've just decided to add a few more veggies. I'll be adding the sauce and also some beef stock. You don't have to use beef stock, you can just use water. But I'm using beef stock just to add a few more nutrients. So this has been cooking for a while. There's still a fair bit of juice in there, which is important. So I'm going to add the lasagna sheets. Now I'm using gluten-free because I don't like to eat too much gluten. So what I do, this is this size. It doesn't really matter what size, but I just slip it in like that. Hide it under there. Just keep adding them in. You can do as many as you like. I cover it up and then I might do some more. Cover it up again. I've used about 6 of these lasagna sheets, but you can do whatever you want. And what I'm doing now, this is ricotta cheese. I actually thought it was a full one, but it's not. So I would probably use a full one. But anyway, what I do is I go and put a few blobs around. So I've just done blobs around there. You can do as much as you like. And the thing I like about ricotta cheese is it's very creamy. And, you know, before I discovered this recipe, I used to do the white sauce, which is such a process. It was kind of a bit of a barrier for me to actually making lasagna because it just seemed too hard. So I'm going to cover that up. I don't really know how long it takes to cook. I think when you can stick a fork in the lasagna and it feels soft, then it's probably cooked. If you had another type of pan, you could probably put it in the oven and cook it that way. But I've just got a regular pan. And I know at the moment there's lots of things around on the net saying eat more protein, eat more protein. This is a very high protein meal because you've got the mincemeat. You could add more protein by adding a can of red kidney beans, which I do a lot when I'm making bolognese. And ricotta cheese is high in protein. So it ends up being quite a high protein meal and you can enjoy it with a nice salad.